Hi everyone and welcome. This is Nikka Nadia and we are going to be playing with some fun shimmy variations and shimmy drills today. So let's begin. Feet are a small hip distance apart, lower belly lifted, lower back lengthening, chest lifted, eyes open, breathing and smiling. Let's warm up with our shimmy. Going back and forth, alternating bending the knees. You can see my previous video where we just break down the shimmy. Okay. So we're going to start with shimmy layering today. It's one of my favorite things to do when belly dancing. So what we're going to do is put one movement on top of another. So we're doing more than one movement at a time. So stop the shimmy for one moment and let's shift our hips side to side, just stretching out these obliques. Back and forth. Good. Now we're going to take our shifting and just put it on autopilot, okay? So that keeps going. And then we add the shimmy, layering it on top. So going back and forth, side to side as we shimmy. Keep going. And rest. Wonderful. Next, we're going to practice alternating from a shoulder shimmy to a hip shimmy. So shoulder shimmies, we take our shoulders back and forth, moving our chest, and then rest and move hips. So shimmy shoulders, hips, shoulders, hips, shoulders, hips, shoulders, hips, shoulders, hips. Last time, shoulders and hips. Excellent. Moving along. Let's practice a one-legged shimmy. So a few different ways that we can do this. The first way we're going to practice is simply by standing on one leg and shaking that knee. I always say it's like a happy dog. When you pet your dog and he's so happy that his leg is shaking, like that. So one side is going to be easier than the other. This is my weak side. Keep shaking. If you want, you can layer some snake arms on top of it. I show you from the side. Just shaking that knee. And other side switch. It's a little bit harder than it looks, so please be patient with yourself. This side's much easier for me. What about for you? Adding some snake arms. Good. And we can go side to side. So let's take a big bump. Shimmy that leg. Bump. Shimmy that leg. Bump. Shimmy. Bump. Shimmy. Bump. Shimmy. Bump. Shimmy. Bump. Shimmy, bump, shimmy, bump, shimmy, bump, shimmy, bump, shimmy, last time, bump, shimmy. Good. All right, another way that we can do a one-legged shimmy is by taking our leg back behind us and same thing, shaking like a happy dog, vibrating. Check that the leg is not too far back and not too super close, just kind of a space between, a little bit back. My weight is a little bit more on my front foot than my back. So not even between the two, standing on this, but we also need a lot of weight and press into this back leg in order to get the shake to happen. So pressing and breathing. Shimmy, 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 don't stop. Go, 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 go. And other side. Put one leg back and shimmying. Good. Keep going. Again, this side's easier. Breathing. And back to our first side. So some layering that we can do with these shimmies is obviously our arms. But then in addition, we could add something like chest lifts. Other side, arms. And then chest lifts. And back to center. Back to our first shimmy. And let's practice chest circles on top of a shimmy. So put your shimmy on autopilot and taking our chest in a circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reversing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reversing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Are you sweating yet? So let's go through all of these that we learned. So starting with shifting hips side to side, back and forth. And go from chest to hips to chest to hips, and from one leg to the other, and one leg to the other, and side to other side, back to center shoulders. We can take our shimmy of our shoulders into chest circles as well. And reverse. Back down to hips, side to side. Don't stop, almost done. And to one leg. And the other. Turn to the side. And other side. Back to center shoulders. And hips. Shimmy as hard as you can. Don't stop. Take some wrist circles. Take some snake arms. Don't stop. Shimmying, vibrating, releasing, breaking up stagnant energy, sweating, burning calories. Keep going. Wrist circles and snake arms. and chest circles. And rest. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Again, inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your energy with me and dancing with me, and I hope to see you soon.